My name is WebF. I don't know if there's anybody out there actually listening or watching. Um, so here's my idea. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this on the internet. And of course, I could be wrong because obviously the internet is a big place and it's hard to find everything, see everything that's going on. I have never seen anybody stream Google Map. Okay, I've never seen anybody stream Google Maps and just explore around. So, um, I, obviously, lots of people on YouTube, on Twitch, play GeoGuessr, and eventually, I would like to do that. It looks like a really fun game. Unfortunately, right now it costs. I think it costs to play like the full version where you can do like the battle royale and all that type of stuff, which looks really cool and really fun. But unfortunately, it costs, and I'm not really about that life right now. That could change, obviously. If I get desperate enough, I will definitely go back in and buy the full game to play. And, if we get viewers, then I'll play it and stream it. I'll play it primarily, or I'll buy it so that I can primarily play it for a stream. So this is Google Maps. I love Google Maps. There's a little bit of a problem there. I love Google Maps. My streaming idea was to have it where I'm exploring random areas in Google Maps. Like, I talk to chat, I ask chat, all right, where should we go? Type in a random place, or literally just spin the globe, like, and go to there. A random beach in Peru, a random city in North Africa, whatever. The reason for this is, first of all, I love maps. Like I said, I love Google Maps. I mean, I love maps in general, but I love Google Maps as well. Also, I would like to improve my geography. I feel like there's always room for improvement on geography. Because, talking just about random cities in Europe, even countries, like even just learning all the countries, where every country is, that would, I feel like I would enjoy doing that. So those are two reasons why. I've streamed this, I think, 2 times now, where I'm sort of just exploring Google Maps. And the first time we ended up at the United Arab Emirates. We looked at Dubai and some of these crazy, like, man-made islands. Like, look at this. It just looks insane. It's very cool. It looks very rich, too. And I want to go to this Atlantis resort one day. There's an insane water park. Well, an insane-looking water park. The second time was a little bit more random. We ended up looking at random islands in between Newfoundland, right here, and Europe. And where were these islands right here? And I think we figured out that these are all in Portuguese, and they're owned by Portugal, obviously. Because, I mean, it's important to realize, when talking about Portuguese, obviously Portugal, people in Portugal speak Portuguese. But Brazil also famously, well, not really famously, Brazil also speaks Portuguese. I don't think a lot of people know that. In fact, I didn't know that until I started dating a Brazilian, and then I started learning Portuguese, and that's where I am now, here. So I can speak a little bit of Portuguese. I'm obviously not fluent, but looking around at this these little islands is when I started to realize, okay, this is Portuguese. These are Portuguese names. A quick example of that, I think I've seen this in certain streams when people are trying to figure out, like for instance in GeoGuessr, when they're trying to figure out if something is in Brazil. Let me look right. All right, so right here. So the word is sao, sal. This is very popular in Brazil to have a word ending with ao, and usually the a has a tilde over it. Now this one doesn't, so I don't know if it's like trying to translate it for English. Well, that one's not. So let me see if I can find a better example. Okay, here's a perfect example. Where'd it go? Igreja de São Sebastião. So anytime you see a word with AO at the end, that's Portuguese. I'm pretty sure that's either usually Portuguese or it's pretty much always Portuguese. But anyways, yeah, the last stream we did, which again was, I think, a week ago, and if anybody's actually listening and watching, I'm not going to be able to stream too long because I do have to wake up early for work tomorrow. Maybe in like 20, 30 minutes, I'll go to sleep. But, yeah, this is where we're at. And so, obviously, I need to turn off my Google Find Me, whatever it's called. But, this is me. I live in Orlando, Florida, right there in Central Florida. This is, excuse me, this is the United States, of course. Little sip of water. So I got like 20 minutes. What should I explore? Well, what should I explore? What should we explore? This is a group effort. I don't know if anybody's actually watching, but if they are, if anybody's watching, if anybody's lurking, feel free to put in a comment. Put in a place to go. Australia is a place I want to go visit. To be honest, there's a lot of countries and a lot of locations that I want to go visit. Tasmania. Did I realize that Tasmania was this southern island? I don't know if I realized that. Okay, so we have Australia here. Kangaroo Island. There's a literal kangaroo. There's a Kangaroo Island, and there's a Seal Bay on Kangaroo Island. Does it get much more Australian than that? I feel like it does not. Emu Bay. So we've managed to find Kangaroo Island, which is an island off the coast of Australia, obviously. Kangaroo Island has a Seal Bay and an Emu Bay. Please tell me that there's emus on this Emu Bay. Please tell me. Can we get some photos? Please tell me we see an emu. An emu, just for reference, is a large bird that looks like an ostrich. I'm pretty sure. Not seeing any emus. Does Seal Bay have seals? Let's go find out. What is that? Oh, Salt Lagoon. Seal Bay. Yes, it has seals. Appropriately named. That seems hot for seals, unless this is a colder island. This doesn't look like a place where a seal would be living, right? I mean, I don't think it seems like that. Hawks, seals, more seals. Whoa. Oh, Raptor Domain. Immediately I thought about Jurassic Park, but obviously these are like modern raptors where it's like birds of prey. Yeah, outdoor sanctuary with birds of prey. Okay, so what do we have here? This is a little attraction. This is something else I want to do is like I would like to find I would like to find random attractions all over the world because I'm streaming on my personal Twitch. I would like to post these to my Your Next Vacation channel on YouTube because it makes more sense for those to go there. And I mean, I already have a couple of attraction videos. See, the problem is I don't really know what I'm doing over there yet. I'm just kind of filming stuff, and I don't know. I've recently started putting voiceovers on it. I have no idea where that's going. No idea where that's going, but it's just something I've started doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's see some pictures here. So we got a raptor domain sanctuary. This actually could be really cool to see. Well, if you like birds of prey. Okay, owls. Alright, so owls are my favorite birds. Now, this is a barn owl. I'm not a big fan of barn owls, but like the other types of owls, like there's different types of owls. The owls look more like the one from Harry Potter, which I know is kind of cliche. But those types of owls, I think, are just really pretty animals. Let me switch up my keyboard here. Is he about to grab his hat? Whoa, a snake. Ooh, is this a fear snake? I think the fear snake is the one that's either only in Australia or primarily in Australia, and it's supposed to be extremely venomous. Because I remember seeing a crocodile hunter video on that. R.I.P. Steve Irwin, by the way, if we're going to be exploring Australia. Oh, yeah, there. Well, I mean, is that the same snake? I feel like that's a fear snake, but I could be wrong. Obviously, I could definitely be wrong. What are those? I feel like I've never seen anything like that. There's a lizard. It's eating one of the birds, obviously. Some of the birds of prey are just gorgeous animals. And then some of them like that are really well, I mean it's got a pretty design, but those legs, my goodness. Talk about something that would wear skinny jeans. Wow, great joke, Evan. Pretty. Almost looks like a woodpecker or something with that perfectly pointed beak. That's a pretty owl. I think it's still a barn owl though, technically. There's that snake. I guess they have a bunch of owls, a bunch of eagles and birds, and then this one snake, it seems. I don't know if that's a fear snake, but it looks like it, but I could be wrong, obviously. I'm not a snake expert. Now, this type of owl is the owl I think is really pretty. If I could own an owl, it would be this type of owl. I believe owning an owl, by the way, I live in the United States for anybody that's joined in. Obviously, I'm sure nobody has joined in the past 5 minutes, but that's neither here or there. I live in the United States. I think I read one time it is illegal to own an owl as a pet in the United States. I think I read that somewhere. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because they're endangered, or I guess there's just legal restrictions against it. But I'm pretty sure in the United States, at least in most states in the United States of America, it is illegal to own an owl as a pet. This one looks kind of funny. All right. What else do we have here? Is this a golf? Oh, okay, this was a golf course for a second there. See, this is what I love about Google Maps. Well, and then this concept kind of is just finding a random island location in the world and just like kind of snooping around. All right, so what do we have here? Is this somebody's house who has a plane just sitting out there? I assume they can take off and fly around. This is deep in the bush. In what was his name of this island? Kangaroo Island. We're in Kangaroo Island, deep in the bush. We just visited the raptor domain. Is this farmland? What is this? This has to be farmland. Yeah, this has to be farmland, I think. Yeah, it has to be with these lines. It's a big area. All right. We were looking at Seal Bay. Oh, there's a conservation park here as well. Whoop. Oh, we can actually drive around. Do we want to do this? Well, okay. I think I want to go back up to this view. Okay, we were going the wrong way. Good job. All right, here we go. Okay, well, obviously, okay. This is what we already looked at, so... Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. Wow. I feel like I've never seen that. That's a skeleton of a seal. That's kind of cool. This has to be man-made. That looks like the top part of a snapping turtle's mouth. Is that a baby seal? That has to be a baby seal. I think that's a baby seal. That is quite cute. I mean, this would be cool to see. I feel like I've never seen a seal in real life. I know I've seen them at SeaWorld, which is not really saying much. Nobi Islet. Alright, what else is here on Whoa, okay. Little Sahara Adventure Center. Is this a building? There's nothing here. Maybe this is like a little trek. Okay. It's just a little trek to get to here. Whoa, what is this? Little Sahara. So it's like, is this like a little miniature version of the Sahara Desert? What is this? What was it? Popular natural attraction known for its scenic dune network featuring sledding and sandboarding. Wow. What did that say? Oh, to the dunes. Sandboarding. I mean, I feel like I never thought about that, but it makes sense that it's a thing. Of course, there's koalas on Kangaroo Island. We have a video. Oh, is that a drone shot? That's pretty cool. Alright, enough of that. Let's go back deep into the bush. Oh, we got the problem. Wait, do we have the problem? Yeah, maybe not. Stupid Google Maps problem. Do you see all these little... What are these like? Oh, yeah, we do have the problem. Hang on one second. How do I get out of this? I'm going to clear the cache. I don't understand. This always happens with Google Maps. Always. I'm going to mute myself for a second. Alright, we're back. Actually, I need another sip of water. Sorry. Alright, now we're back. Okay, yeah, so I was... Like, if you kind of zoom out here... Oh, I gotta refresh the page in order for that setting change to work. Or to actually take effect, I mean. So, if you kind of zoom out a little bit here... You kind of notice these little dots. These are always little lakes? Are these man-made lakes, I wonder? They're very small. Or I wonder if they're just like watering holes for animals. They might be just watering holes for animals. Look at this little design here. These have to just be farms. I assume this is all just farmland that we're looking at here. Okay. Oh, finally. Kangaroo Island Outdoor. I figure there's got to be something here where it's like a kangaroo preserve or something. This is just a four-wheeler tour, I think. Which those are fun, by the way. If you've never done four-wheelers, you should, we got a hotel here. If you've never done four-wheelers, I highly recommend like your next type of vacation adventure if you find like a four-wheeler tour thing close to where you're staying at. I would recommend it. They're a lot of fun. And you don't have to worry about four-wheelers. I mean, riding a four-wheeler is, it's the same steering as a bicycle, but you don't have to worry about balancing or anything. A lot of fun. All right, so what is this? Koopa Dreaming? Three-star hotel. This is a hotel. Must be a very small hotel. Is that a Komodo dragon? Whoa. There's what we're looking for. Obviously, you have to have kangaroos on Kangaroo Island. I mean, come on. That's a pretty rainbow. Pretty picture of a rainbow. More four-wheelers. This looks small. There must be smaller ones. I mean, obviously, there's different sizes of four-wheelers, but I think I've only done four-wheelers that are a little bit bigger than that one. Well, that might not be the most impressive hotel in the world, but it's definitely at an impressive location. All right, so going back to what we're doing here. If I'm going to record this, well, I'm streaming now. I'm recording as well. I hope that works. If I'm going to record this and upload this to YouTube, I want to be able to put the title as like Exploring Kangaroo Island. So, because that seems like a cool title. So, what are some other things we have to explore here on this island? This is what we have here. We've looked at kind of this down here. Is there a main city? Pelican Lagoon. We have Pelican Lagoon. We have Signet River. I guess this is where the main airport is. Kingscote Aerodrome Airport. Oh, Kingscote Airport. I assume this is where the main airport is. If you want to fly to the island, obviously. I have vineyards here. Sorry, a vineyard. I don't know why my English is so terrible. This seems... Is there a tour here? What do we got going on in this video? This is just kind of a generic promo video, I guess. The Islander. Well, I'm sure it's pretty. Of course, the thing about vineyards is that they're all kind of similar. Kind of. It's like if I go to a vineyard, I want to see I want to have like a good tasting experience. I would want to I'd want to take some sort of tour, I think. But it seems kind of like the tours... Do we seriously have the same problem again? My goodness. It does seem like the tours are kind of similar. every time. That was fast. All right, so we've got the Islander Estate Vineyards. Where's the city? Where's the main city here? Can we explore? Can we get to some civilization? Of course, this is deep in the bush. Stokes Bay Bush Garden. Oh, it's closed. How sad. How sad. Now, yeah, Australia. Wait, am I doing? I'm clicking the wrong thing. There we go. I will say though, another cool reason to go to Australia, besides just the wildlife. I mean, Australia has to have some just ridiculous looking plants. There's your. Oh, there's a lot of kangaroos here. Prevent Phytophthora. Prevent Phytophthora fungus entering this garden. Scrape shoes and walk on mat. So there must be some kind of fungus that cannot get here because I guess it will affect the other plants. Interesting. Blue Baronia walk. What is this? No idea what that is. Anybody watching have any idea what this is? Another interesting looking plant. Yeah, I mean, it has to be like that. I mean, if you want wacky nature, I mean, Australia has to be the place to go. And it's not just on land. It's, in the air. Well, on land, obviously, in the air, but also, I mean, underwater. You think about the best, what's supposed to be the best place in the world to go snorkeling or to go scuba diving is off the coast of Australia. The Great Barrier Reef. Alright, so King George Beach, Snelling Beach. The Enchanted Fig Tree. Let's see a restaurant here on Kangaroo Island. Okay, now this could give us some good views here. Wow, what is that? That's caviar on the top, I think. What is that on the inside? Oh, man. What? I don't even know what these foods are. Wow, look at this entrance. You have to walk through this, area to get to the restaurant. Cool. Setting. This is quite an interesting little restaurant. Man, some of the food quite unique and exotic. This definitely looks like a destination restaurant. The Enchanted Fig Tree. There must be a salad. We got a video. So it's almost like you dine under this giant tree. I mean, that's pretty unique. Whoa. January 2021. I was thinking this was like a Christmas thing, but that looks very nice. Wow. Okay, this might be a destination restaurant. The Enchanted Fig Tree. Are you kidding me? Do I have to clear my cache again? Oh my gosh. Why is it so bad? Settings. Privacy. That. Clear data. Yes. Thank you. Refresh. Now let's get back to the action. This might be... Well, I say might be. This definitely is a destination restaurant. I wish we could have something where it's like we find destination blah blah, blah, like destination restaurants, destination resorts, hotels, attractions. It's like these are the places you'd like to go one day. Sky House. Oh, this might be nice. Okay, this might be really nice. Who's watching TV when you got that view out there? Unless the Olympics are on. Oh, wait, no, this is Australia, so unless rugby is on, right? Rugby, right, Australians? Yeah, rugby. You're alright. You're alright, mate, I like rugby. Rugby is fantastic sport. Just a fantastic sport. Oh, yeah, lots of blokes playing rugby in Australia. That's for sure. Crikey. Dudley. You got Dudley Peninsula out here. Oh, Kangaroo Head. Wait a second. Is this Kangaroo Head? Okay, I thought for a second that maybe this island was called Kangaroo Island because it looked like a kangaroo, but I don't know if I'm seeing that. I guess we just have a little city or something over here called Kangaroo Head. Speaking of cities, I feel like we have not really seen an actual... Well, this is kind of civilization here. Is this a ferry to another... Okay, so this is a ferry to here. Is this Australia? Yeah, this is back on the mainland. I guess there's no need for a big city here because, I mean, it's pretty close to the mainland. Pelican Lagoon. We saw this earlier. We might as well take a quick peek. Sapphire Town. The Deck Cafe on the wharf. I mean, that looks pretty good. I'd eat that. Oh, that looks really good, actually. I should mention... Oh, wow. That looks amazing. I might be hungry. I'm always hungry when I do these live streams. My goodness. Public toilet. Can you actually see pictures of it? Okay, not right. Oh, yes, you can. Look at this. Fantastic public toilet. We got Leo's place. Leo's place doesn't look great. Sorry to say. Yeah, not great there. Is this an actual group accommodation? It's like an Airbnb, I guess. Flower Cask Bay Retreat. A holiday apartment, whatever that is. I mean, it would be cool to like wake up one day and, you know, look out the window and there's kangaroos jumping around. Is this a random Thai restaurant just like sitting in the middle of nowhere? There has to be something more to this. Hmm. It's just like a remote bar slash Thai restaurant in the middle of absolute nowhere. Well, there's some other stuff over here. There's some houses. It's just crazy. It makes you like wonder what's the history of this place? What's the story? Why is it right here? Like, I guess this is just like a small town Australia. It has to be. Hog Bay Road. American River Road. Oh, there's an X airport. You can tell by the. Actually, you know what this could be? It might be a previous military airport. I've noticed that. A lot of times they'll let kind of, if you see it where it's like this, where grass is obviously grown over it. It's like it used to be an airport, a military airport. Um, I mean, I don't know that that's the case with this, but I know that does happen sometimes. This might actually still be being used by this person or this family or these people, whatever. It looks like they might still be using these, but maybe it's just like they're using it for their crop duster plane or something. Nothing too big. All right, I gotta come to an end here. What we got? Let's end out over here. What do we have? A lighthouse. Let's look at the lighthouse. The preacher at the preacher of the church that I go to is a huge lighthouse fan. No idea why. I don't know if you'd ever listen to this, Mike, or if you would ever watch this. I don't really understand why you like lighthouses. I mean, although I'm a person that I have weird hobbies as well, so I can't really knock another person's hobby or interests. Well, I mean, I say that, but I mean that's a pretty awesome view. And the lighthouses have to be giving good views. I mean, they're right next to the ocean, right next to where the ocean meets the land. I mean, the lighthouses have to be given a great view. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, maybe I can. I apologize, Mike, if you ever watch this. I apologize. I think maybe I could see why a lighthouse would be cool to go visit. Cape Willoughby Light Station. They got a museum. They got a little souvenir shop. They have a weather station. That's a pretty cool picture. Sea Dragon Lodge and Villas. All right, we might have something good here. I mean, wake up and you see this view. I mean, there's just so many. Oh, they got hot air balloons. Wow, hot tubs. There's so many places I feel like I see on Google Maps where I'll just find a random lodge, hotel, resort, whatever, and it's just like they have these pictures where, you wake up and you look out the window or you go out on your balcony of wherever of this location you're staying at, and it's like, bam, that's an awesome view. Like, it would be so cool to wake up to that view. This must be like a full on. I mean, you get a kitchen and everything. This must be like a full on thing. All right, coming down to a close. I know I already said that. What do we got here? Nothing. Antechamber Bay Retreats. A 3-star hotel. I hate how Google does that. Like, don't give me the rating. Just tell me what it is. I'll judge. I don't think this is exactly a hotel. I think this is like almost like another Airbnb type deal. It has to be. It has to be what most of these are. I mean, would you really need a whole hotel? I mean, are there a lot of people coming out here at one time? Got another winery, Dudley Wines. That looks very peaceful and tranquil. Cuttlefish Bay. Or maybe that's the name of the road. No, it's the name of the area. What are these? Are these tracks? Oh, we might have some tracks here. Somebody's been making little race tracks. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe these are not race tracks. Maybe these are tractor tracks or something. Or farm tracks, maybe. A literal dude ranch. Great name. All right, I think we're coming to a close here. Where is this? The city? Where's the city? There's Sapphire Town. So Pinneshaw is the city closest to the mainland. So does Pinneshaw have anything big? Where is the like supermarket? The supermarket has to be here. It must be here. Okay, yeah, there's a supermarket. IGA. Yeah, supermarket. Okay. Sorrento's. Is that the Sorrento's that I know? No, there's no way. Like the chain that's in like. No, this is not. Okay, yeah, this is not. There's a Sorrento's pizza chain that's always in. It's the little pizza place that's always in airports. I'm pretty sure it's called Sorrento's. Well, airports in the United States at least. Talinga on the Bay. This must be the ferry that takes you to the mainland, I would assume. Yeah, it has to be. There it is right there. Oh, this one right here, I mean. I don't know what this one is for. Sea Link Ferry. Yeah, that has to be what it is. Pinneshaw. Is this Pinneshaw? Or Pinneshaw is over here. Cape Jervis. This must be Pinneshaw. Well, this. No, this is Cape Jervis. So, okay, so that's good to know. So when you have a ferry... Okay, wow, I'm an idiot. Yeah, so it's like the name of the city. The terminal is like the name of the city. Wow, okay, sorry. That was a really stupid moment. All right, so we've got Cape Jervis over here, and then Pinneshaw is down here. Where's Pinneshaw? Here's Pinneshaw. All right, I see one more thing I want to look at. Let's look at Millie Mae's Pantry. What do we have here? Wow, it's really busy right now. So it is in between. It's in between 2 and 3 in the afternoon there, and where I am right now, it's 12:30 at night. That's the difference we have. Australia and the United States. All right, let's look at here at Millie Mae's Pantry. Oh, I think we got some good looking food here. This is very cute. A very cute little setting. I like that. Oh wow, this food looks good. I'm hungry. Is this a Bloody Mary? Is this a heart-shaped dessert? I'm not very good with foods. I just know what looks good. I'm not very good at identifying foods. Just to warn everybody. But, I mean, this looks phenomenal. What? Only 3? Oh, no, there's more. There's more. Whew. It looks very quaint. I mean, it looks very quaint. The food looks really good. Very artistic as well. My goodness. Millie Mae's Pantry. I mean, yeah. This looks awesome. What? So are we getting vibes that's mostly elderly people that live on this island? Are we getting the same vibes here? Are we getting those types of vibes? Bacon. Love it. Love it. That looks good. Like, I just want to take a knife and just slice that egg. Is this bao? I've always wanted to try this. I've never had this, and we have a place in the city that I live in. Well, I already told you I live in Orlando. We have a king bao place. I need to go to and I need to go try that because bao looks good. It's like little mini tacos that are a little bit more artistic and I think a little bit more fatter. Not have more fat, but they're just like look more stout than a regular. Like a taco is more longer and skinnier. Bao is smaller. And plus bao is Asian, while taco is Latino. Yeah, I'm getting the vibes that it's more elderly people because I feel like this would be a restaurant that would be thriving with a bunch of young people. No, personally, I feel like that way. But I'm seeing more elderly people. So I wonder if Christmas Cove. I wonder if Kangaroo Island has more elderly people. It might. This American River. All right, well, we gotta look at American River. Wait, this little area is called American River, right? We already looked at the deck cafe on the wharf. No, I think this is a good place to end. I think Millie Mae's Pantry is a good place to end here in Pinneshaw. Well, I don't know if anybody's ever watching this. If anybody is watching this, I'll put this on YouTube just because I want to have some kind of content that I can go back to. Real quick, is there anything worth seeing here? We got little islands, or do we have islands? Nothing here, right? Yeah, nothing. Do we have anything here? No, that's a cloud. That's Google Maps thought the cloud was a island. What about this? Barely Islands. The Pages? South Page? That can't be Page. Maybe Pagus? No idea. North Page. North Peggy. Peggy. I don't know. Okay, that has been Kangaroo Island. Thank you for watching or listening or tuning in. That has been Kangaroo Island, south of Australia. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Maybe one day you can go to Kangaroo Island. Maybe not. If you don't, then you can watch this video and kind of go there. But not really. I thank you for watching. I don't really know how to end a video, and I will see you again next time, ? I don't know there's no set schedule. Just, I guess, follow me on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm Webev, Webev. So if you want to be a part of this next time, I have no idea when I'll go live. I'll just go live at some point, and I'll be doing it on my Webev Twitch. So Webev. Thank you very much for tuning in or watching. Have a good one.